Hey, this is Time Bomb. If it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me here today. I am just kind of looking at Madden and kind of going over the game right now. I'm just going to talk a bit about my team, and I've got some coins going on. I've just been slowly building up this 1.3 coins like over the last, I can't even think what it was, like barely even, probably 10 days I've been able to do that. It's crazy how much you can generate coins in this game, and you can just make so many coins as well. It seems it's crazy to me. I don't know how you guys are doing. Let me know how you're doing and how you're making coins, because all I do is I just play the game, get my Twitch drops, put those cards through the sets, and I'm generating tons of coins, just playing head to head. You get it, like if I'm in the division that I'm in is, I think, the Legend one, and you get like 7,000 coins for a win almost, or something like that. It's really like crazy. You get so many coins for each game. Here, let me look again now. So you can just generate coins by, if you play like your season through, you're making like 60,000 coins or something like that just doing that. So it's pretty awesome. Let's look at the rewards here. Wins 8,500 coins. So if you go through and get your 7 wins, that's almost, yeah, like 60,000 coins. I can't believe I can't do that math. 63,000 is 7 times 8. So it's a little bit more than that as well. So like 65,000. So you're making a ton of coins in the game just by playing. I can't even believe it. Sometimes I get some of those pulls too that are decent, so you're making a little bit more on them. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just kind of setting up for any sort of promo that gets released. Salary cap, kind of sad. I'm 68 and 68, which is, what overall am I? 861. I feel like I was 400 and then I dropped to 800. Then I worked back to 500 and dropped again to 800 here. I got to start playing salary cap a lot better over the next little bit if I want to actually qualify for any of this stuff. And we'll see how that goes, I guess. I think I just need to start going on runs again, because I have done it, but then I keep falling. I keep getting it up 10 games above 500 and falling again. So I gotta just keep, honestly, I just need to start going 3-1, and I'd probably be fine to qualify for the Bills. That's the team that I'm going for. Which I haven't looked at just straight up head-to-head what my record is there. I feel like I've been playing a bit better recently. I was a little slower at first, but slowly, head-to-heads, leaderboards, I am 69 and 36, not that good actually, that's like 2-1. But I'm playing better lately, 18 points for, 13 against. Interesting. Haven't looked at all this, only 35 defensive touchdowns, 20 average passing yards, 45 rushing yards. I'm running the ball a lot more this year, I feel, which is something I kind of started last year, but this game is so much more run heavy, you really want to be doing it a lot more. You take a look at my team here as well. I've got, not anyone too great. I'm just kind of thinking about where I'm going to upgrade with this 1.3 million, maybe for Weekend League. I got Weekend League rewards coming through still. I didn't really do solo battles. I only did like 4 games or something like that last week, so didn't make too much there. So I could just go put like power up, or like switch my Jerry Rice to a power up. Maybe that's the move here on some of that. Zach Ertz, get him in a power up. Since he is my tight end, I could upgrade my center. I could upgrade my whole O-line to like legends, probably with training for not that much really. And then on defense, I feel like there's definitely some spots I can improve on defense, but I'm just playing this 3-4, so I want kind of like coverage linebackers here. Maybe I could switch out and have another, someone would get some more pressure as well as an outside linebacker that I can switch in with Barr. Because I've got Lawrence Taylor as well, if I move him onto the line. I could upgrade my DT, but what was his name? Hodgkinson. I can remember someone who I had who was like an 89 overall, and he was pretty good, but he didn't seem like that much better than Pierce. Like, I didn't feel like I was getting that much pressure or better on the run stop with him. I actually did better in Weekend League last weekend without him rather than the one before when I had him, so that doesn't seem important. I think I should add Sprinter to a bunch of guys, and I'd like a new CB. That's what I think I need to upgrade. Slay, because, I mean, Willie Brown's amazing, but Slay is kind of lacking now. He needs another card to upgrade to keep up with everyone, but I still like him. I'm hoping he'll get there. He was, I got him from the from some set. What's the set that he's from? I can't even think of the name of it now. Theme Builder set. There we go. And I got that Harrison Smith. He's slow, but I mean, I actually have him as one of my X Factor players. So he's getting, he gets a better break on the ball, and he lights up a ton for me making plays. And I actually use him a lot in a little bit of man coverage, which is kind of dumb because his man coverage isn't that great. That's really what I need. Probably a player with much higher man coverage. Is that something? Can I search for that in the auction house? Probably not. Okay, but I just want to look at strong safeties and see who has the best man coverage. It's probably Matthew, who's like an 82 overall. Yeah, no, there isn't even that high. The highest, what's 88, 89 here is the highest, which is probably just Harrison, maybe Smith. Oh, it's Malcolm Jenkins, but he's slow. What's Ken Houston's man coverage like? Only 78. Yeah, so it's worse than Harrison Smith. Let me check out Malcolm Jenkins again, actually. And his man coverage is 75, so that's worse. That's pretty much, that's all the options. So there isn't even a better man coverage strong safety. Maybe a better free safety. The Dawkins that just came out. This guy. Yeah, my free safety, I just have been moving Amos over there and using him as a free safety. Only 78 for him. So I don't know, that's, oh, we could actually look at, there's a 90. That Dawkins, that's right, I almost forgot about him. Woo, 994, I could just blow everything on him. Just waste all my stack putting him out there. And so you've got only 75 man coverage, so that's not what I was thinking about looking for, but obviously you could use him in a zone or something like that. I've been using that free safety, so I feel like Amos is pretty solid for that. I don't feel like he's too slow. It's just I'm doing a good job with him, getting the lurks when I'm there. So I really don't feel like I need to spend that on a free safety though. That I'm just going to use I could use someone else there and be probably just as effective. A player like that, I'd want to just be able to get out there and do his thing, just play his zones. But that's not the spot for me unless I moved him. And moving him over to a strong safety, I guess maybe, but I don't know if that's worth it when I already have Harrison there. Who he does, don't get me wrong, gets the speed, but I don't really feel like Harrison's being that burned when I have him in the zone in speed. He does get burned if I have him in man coverage. He's really in man coverage to just kind of like stop someone in a certain area for certain reason. If they're coming like from across the field, he'll be there waiting for them, or if he's just stopping them for a certain area of the field, basically, is until he gets passed off to me or my user or whoever in the zone in that area. That's kind of the way that I'm approaching it. So I don't know, maybe I do need to switch up there, but let's actually take a look at the CVs too. Start thinking about who we might get in that area. There's that Willie Brown. The Gilmore just seems too slow, and that Desmond Trufant's too much. That simple. So then let's take a look at the 80-89s, which this Hayden I haven't really taken a look at actually, and he's got only 83 speed. Just doesn't seem good enough with the 86-84 zone. Tillman, I'm sure I've seen this before. I don't think he's got enough really of anything to improve over Slay. Slay's got the better zone, same man, faster, so there's no reason to switch from Slay there. Maybe that's my problem with this. And then the Mel Blunt, this one's debatable, but he's a little bit slower, so you definitely need to get Sprinter on him. I need to get Sprinter on everyone, but he doesn't have as good zone coverage, just got the better man coverage. So that, I don't know if that's really worth it then. Though powered up, he might make some big plays. Barrett, I didn't really look at this one either. 87 speed, 87 zone coverage too, so that's not bad actually. Only 5'10" though. But that's something to consider, because if I put Sprinter on him and get him a bit faster, that's an interesting call. Maybe that Barrett card could work for me. Brown. Oh, wrong one. I thought that was almost a good buy for the 90 there at that price. Tillman. Oh, it's McAllister. I do not think I've looked at him. Yeah, he's slow. Not great. Oh, Mel Renfro. Okay. I haven't seen this one either. Let's see. 86 speed, 86 man coverage, 87 zone coverage, which, you know, that's interesting. That might be something comparable right there with the agility and acceleration higher, jumping higher. That's someone who I might have to consider. And he's got power up, so he's going to even be a little bit higher with some of those things. So yeah, that might be the move right there for me. I think there was a cheaper one than this, and I could maybe do it through this. No, that was the cheapest one, that 220. It's a little expensive, but maybe I could do it through the set for a little bit less. So I might consider upgrading to him and just doing a bunch of Sprinter stuff And yeah, we'll see from there. Maybe upgrade a new center. That's pretty much what I'm thinking for my team this week. Let me know what you think that I should do, how your team's looking. I'm only at 86 overall, sitting on a lot of coins though, ready to make some moves. Probably best to wait for a new promo to drop. We got Team of the Week coming up today here. It might be out already by this time this video is. So thanks a lot for checking out the video. I'm Time Bomb. You guys are awesome. I will catch you later.